Sagittarius, how you getting on, guys? Okay, so I'm extremely hot in the UK, so it's very difficult when I'm trying to get through. I think I'm having a midlife crisis, Sag. Well, some of you could be. That might be a message, right? But I've actually just got back from the doctors. Thought that I had high blood pressure. I was told at the chemist that I'd got extremely high blood pressure. Went to the doctors and got told that my blood pressure is extremely normal and I'm extremely healthy. So that's the Sagittarius, right? For you, it's kind of like, whoa, what? Is my blood pressure high or is my blood pressure low? Some of you could be like an influctuation or a balance within your energy. Is what I'm kind of picking up. I don't know why I needed to indulge you into an agony aunt session with Steve about his fucking blood pressure. Some of you could be thinking my blood pressure, bruv, is about to hit the roof and I'm about to take someone's eyes out. Right? Maybe, let's see. Maybe baby is what I heard. Maybe there's a baby. Or you are a baby. Well, that's on the search. I am on the search, Steve. This person could be my wish fulfillment. It's like a yearning. I really want something more out of this relationship because it feels like the person, but it feels to me like someone's taking more than what they're giving, to be honest. It's like, I just got this gut feeling that there's something more out there for me. There is something more to be revealed. Now, people would say, this is wishes granted. Not really, because it's not the 10. You've got to get to the 10, so the lesson is about codependency for sure. Someone is codependent on, well, people say drugs, alcohol, drinking. For a lot of you it could be, or they could be. This is you or them, obviously still. Someone could have been very greedy in the past, where they blame a lot of people, where they just can cause a lot of anger by someone staying very stoic and just kind of like, all I do is give and all I do is take. So let me live. Someone wants to just live the way they want to live, which is like, well, I want everything. Well, I want it all. The Queen's coming out. The Queen. Some of you could be in same-sex kind of things. Queen. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. There you go. So I want my divine feminine. I want my divine feminine counterpart to want me, to need me, to feel hypnotic about me. So we do have the Pisces, the Neptune retrograde, right? Is it? 22nd until August the 3rd, I think. A lot of hypnotic feeling of nostalgia. It's like it's like a heat sensation. It's a bit like pheromones. Pheromones is what I'm picking up, like pheromonal, like hormonal. Someone's horny as a motherfucker. sorry, Sag, I'm a guy. Someone is like pheromonal, or someone's like, oh, all right, sweetheart, how you getting on? How you doing? All right, I'm pheromonal. I actually want a child. Some people might be like, listen, I need to get to my one because there's distance and there's travel, and I need to get to them because I want. Whoa, what am I saying? I want impregnating is what I just said. Someone's saying I want impregnating. That's just what I heard. That's not for everybody. Somebody wants like a fucking good night in and out. I'm codependent on this pheromonal feeling that's kind of being drifted. It's like, I want you to come to me. No, I want you to come to me. You know, like like I said about the blood pressure type thing, right? No, I want you to come to me. No, I want you to come to me. Because this can be like greedy, right? This can be like greedy. No, everything comes to me, right? This can be a power play sometimes, where it's like, no, I'm the divine feminine or masculine, and no, you come to me. I have higher things to do. I have, like, as the Empress, you know, but I am the mother. So you want to show your worth, you come to me. Well, no, you come to me. You're doing the Sagittarius thing, right? Very fire and passionate about something in your life that's of creation. The Empress is like fertile, so it's like a rebirth of a new project also. It's taking a lot of your time in order to put into it, where you could feel fucking drained at the end of the day, and you know what, listen bruv, I need to just get home and stick my feet up because, you know, I need to go and see my missus and Has she cooked my tea yet? Have you cooked my tea yet? No, Dave. Piss off. Let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. So, we got cups up in the air. Someone's juggling. Someone's got more fingers in a pie than a little. Someone has. Sorry, Sag, is what I'm picking it up. 16, 6 and 1 is 7 again. Someone's got a lot of options, where this could be a power play, where they think, well, you know, that's up to you. Someone, like, you know, raises the bar so much where they're like, well, I've just got more options to shake a stick at, and, you know, if not, it's kind of like, well, I'm single, I'm beautiful, I'm extremely attractive, and I know my worth, and I've got options. And I can do as I want, you know. That's good. But if you've got more options than what you can shake a stick at, and you've got people that are connected to your energy, then that's not a good idea, because you will draw karma to yourself with being a player. Sorry, that's not for everyone. You might think, oh, that's them. Okay, that's them then, Sag. You know, you can only ever have one path, and you have to see out your lesson, because this is like not seeing it out, because the lesson is still there to be learned. Okay, this is also the lesson, because this talks about obviously the karma and the ego, right? So it can be known as someone that can be like egotistical. Egotistical is what it's. Egotistical is like, well, everybody comes to me, so I ain't got to move, you know. But I mean, you know, if you're single, that's great, because there's knowing your own worth. But sometimes it can be come across and seen to other people like, well, all you ever do is just like give yourself over, but you don't give yourself back, kind of thing. It's like, you know your worth, but if your worth is really your worth, then why don't you give anything, you know? Because you've kind of got more of a taker energy than it. You've got a real, like, sorry, Sag, but it's really coming across as a player energy at the moment for some people, because it's really like this is like a draining energy, the Nine of Cups to me, where I am just sitting here with all these ducks lined up in a row, and I've got all these ducks lined up in a row also, and every motherfucker up in this building comes to me, you know? Could be a Taurian energy, or a water sign energy so far. Gemini possible, Taurian. But generally, the Empress is known as the feminine, but I sometimes see the Empress as also a masculine woman. A masculine woman that knows her worth, but it has to be added within the right consistency of proof, like the rising. So someone could have a Scorpio rising for some people, Scorpio rising, or a Scorpio in their chart maybe. But I'm picking up more of a Scorpio, definitely a Scorpio energy rising. So there could be an Empress. I mean, if this is a generally good reading, it is so far, because like an Empress is risen. Someone's risen. Someone is risen from the dead, and they might be coming back to revisit you for some people, where you were drained to fuck by this person, and you knew for a fact that they had more fingers in more pies, and that you're not interested anymore because you know your own worth, and you're literally giving them the bird. You know, that's for some people. I'm trying to read every scenario. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus from now until the 30th of June, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus from now till the end of June. Holy shit, hole in a pie. Sorry, Sag, I really don't want to take all these. You've got a lot of good cards, but there's too many. Too many. Queen of Cups energy, Piscean energy. Yeah, definitely like the High Priestess, Piscean energy. Well, water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this can be in your chart, their chart, your Vedic chart, or their Vedic chart. So I really, really would not get mixed in the confusion and illusion. Someone, thank you, someone is in a big illusion, like a fucking straight up illusion for somebody, because that's a lot of illusion, and that's a lot of like delusion of where it can be caused through drugs and alcohol. So yeah, thank you, Spirit. So trust me, I'm a Piscean, and I know. So the Jupiter, is it? Wow, I completely forgot my own astrology. The Neptune, right? Sorry, Neptune retrograde. Yeah, it's until August. So it started and it's till August. This is a lot of that, this pheromonal energy that's being like, someone's like, fucking like, like horny. But like, but if not, this is a lot of like detoxing, like drunken love type, sort of one night stand, like drunken going out for a night out, you know, and someone's going to eye you out, or you're going to eye them out. This is like you at a nightclub, or them at a nightclub, and like, line them up, boys. Fucking, we're going out to Las Vegas. Line them up. What stays in Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Some of you might be traveling to Las Vegas or something, or somewhere like that. But what happens there is a secret that you're going to keep. This is like keeping a secret as well. It's like Pandora's box. Trying to open Pandora's box. Someone could be buying you a box of chocolates. Trying to open Pandora's box. Could be having to do with a Piscean energy, maybe. So the Tower then, wow, breakup. The breakup and the shake-up, 2 sevens back to back. You know, this is a negative and a negative response of someone that, because there you might see, well, fuck, you're nothing but a player, bruv. And everything I do, I just feel like I stand on eggshells with you all the time. I tell you, have you got options? And you lie. And you lie. You tell a fucking big yarn. And then when I mention it, you flip your shit. You flip the script. And you argue. 2 negative energies, 2 stubborn energies. Also, for some people, can be a Taurian energy and a Scorpio energy. Rising, though, rising. This would normally probably be a Scorpio, and this would be a Scorpio rising for some people. Or you can have that in your chart somewhere. Okay? But this is like, I was overindulgent in the past. And I don't think I learnt my lesson. And now I'm watching you have options for some people. Because this energy is like a watching, right? And this energy is like overindulgent in things, meaning that can even be like overindulgent in fucking like watching people. Watching. If not, well, I'm not really looking at this energy as watching. I'm looking at this energy as being like overindulgent. Because both of these cards add up to the same card of 7, right? And then you've got another 7 here. So it's like a lucky player. It's like a lucky number. Someone's going to fucking Vegas, man. Someone's going to Vegas. Roll them up, line them up, boys. Number 7. Lucky number 7. Someone's playing bingo as well. 7 in a bed. 7 in a bed. What is that term in bingo when they say 7? Don't know. But you've kind of got 7 and then 7. So there's a lot of fucking lessons that someone's going to learn about themselves. Because this is like checking myself. Some of you might need to check, like, women. I hate talking to people like this. Like prostate, and like check your breast area as well for some people. You know, that would be generally what everybody would do, right? For the men, I mean, I don't do that kind of thing. I don't, you know, but I should do. But yeah, just generally check, because like this can be like prostate as well. Like someone has a lot of options, and this is like internet. Can I say that actually on on YouTube nowadays? Someone that does it to themselves, right? Explosive. This is someone that can watch like a lot of people. because you've got like a lot of that, but they can be like very aggressive 1 minute, and then they're very hypnotic and loving 1 minute. Like someone could be very influctuated within their like yin and yang, their masculine, feminine. Like 1 minute they're feminine and pheromonal, and giving off like a I don't know why scent. I don't mean scent, but I mean like giving off like pheromones of like I'm ready, and then like you approach me and I'm going to fucking take your eyes out kind of thing, right? This is a lot to do with the Neptune, I would say. This is standing on eggshells. And they're all sevens. They're all saying that whatever you're doing, you're in alignment with being. If this is how you are, but this is your karma. This is the being. The light beam. Light beam is what I just heard. Light being. Light worker. Light being. Someone could be having headaches, general stress and worry over someone's thinking, fucking, how many choices have you got then? Like, because you might have more choices than what I actually thought. Pick me. Pick me. Someone does get a lot of attention. A lot of attention. They really do. I mean, if this is just a generally good feel, it's a generally good feel. But with these two cards and this being here, this would definitely be what goes around will come around again. It will, as a lesson for you, meaning that if you never learnt a lesson of what this card was about here, generally within this feeling of this card, you will attract in the same substance of energy that you give off through pheromones. Be man or woman, doesn't matter. Pheromones can come from either way. Pheromones. It's an addictive quality that somebody has about themselves of overindulging in the same thing over and over again. If that is someone that just plays and has sex, that's a sex addiction. You know, so please check yourself and get yourself tested. But generally, down to you, Sage. Don't you? Well, I mean, listen, this can be them. This can be them. Or it might not be any of you or anyone. I don't know. But that's what I'm picking up. Might be Aries involved. Aries. You've got a lot of fucking, like, attention-y type stoic, like, emperor and empress. Like, power play. Again, it's a power play. It's fucking, you know. That's a counterpart. But that's a power play. A power play is in a player of power. Someone like misuses their power. Someone could be dabbling. This could be like dabbling. Like in illusional stuff, like trying to create I'm seeing like pheromones of like an illusional fucking like love spell. Like a love spell. And this, listen, if you don't know that's happening, then please don't freak out and say they're definitely doing it, you know. But it's like an illusional spell. Fucking hell, yeah. Someone's like ready to fight, for sure. Someone's definitely egocentric. Let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yeah, and that was one of the cards I looked at the bottom. This can be a player energy. This can be someone that's egocentric, egotistical. Like, well, no, I'm fucking much better. If this is like you leaving someone behind and saying, well, fuck you then, bruv. That's good, right? If you was indicative with a player, and this is you, Sag, and this is you, because this is like a fire sign, and you're like, you know what? Take your wand and take your own... take your wand and shove it up your chocolate hole. You know, sit there and do it to yourself, Mush. You know, because I'm moving away. I'm moving out of this. Well, moving out. I'm moving on up. I'm moving on now. It's time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Yeah. Right. Right, Sage. I don't take any of this bullshit. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I want to see everything. Someone's going to be sending you a message like, I want to see everything. Take it all off. Someone is about to rip your clothes off, Sage. Like, listen, I want to see everything. Someone probably shows everything. Someone's a grower. Someone definitely got a wand to show you. Wow, this is going into kind of some kind of sexual healing magic. Someone's I mean, if this is generally a good reading, you know, this can be like of where the pheromones between you and your partner, and it's a long distance relationship, and it's to do with like Skyping and stuff, you know, Skyping, like a lot of illusional feeling of like hypnotic. But if not, this is like a player, and if they're a player, well, they're probably Leo Sayer. I wanna feel like dancing. Right, player, Leo Sayer. Let's make it a fucking all-dayer. Let's make it an all-dayer, Leo. Leo. Someone could be like Leo up in this business. Leo, right? Leo Sayer. Leo said, that fucking Leo. I can hear you saying it, Sagittarius. That fucking Leo. Man. I just can't stay away from that motherfucker. That Leo. That's not for everybody. But Leo Sayer, I wanna feel like dancing. Some of you could be actually like doing hypnotic, like sugar spells, do they call them? Like, you come to me, like, come to me. I can see the fucking Bisto advert, like, someone's like straight up doing something, and it's making someone as horny as a mother. Page of Wands, wanting to actually travel, but this is messages I'm picking more up of, that someone probably like messages a lot of people, like they're like fucking, they're got like dexterous fingers, and they're like a fucking cat. You know, probably the fucking milk that's got the cream, that's got, what do they call it? Cat that's got the cream. I'm the, my God, what are you lot up to, Sagittarius? Or what are they up to? The cat that's got the cream. Well, your cream's better than my cream. Fuck, I don't even know if I want to put this reading out. Damn. Someone could well be a player, you know. You've got to be careful. If you know they're a player, then they've got more fingers in more pies than you can imagine. Or they're definitely looking at other options while they're keeping you as an option for some people, if that's what they're doing. You know, this is like King Joffrey Joffa, Rose Bearers, your royal highness, right? We require a meek accommodation. Shit, you conscious? Damn, someone's drunk. I can feel that drunken stuff coming from these cards. Used to have a window facing a brick wall. Yo, Stu. Yo, rent, Stu, motherfucker. Someone owes some rent. Someone's owed something, bruv. Like, owed. You owe me something. You owe me, like, a night out. Someone's just like, listen, I just want a night out, bruv. I'm going to text the girls, I'm going to text the lads, and we're having a night out. And then when you're out, this is the sexual encounter. Make sure that you are checked. Checked. Check yourself. I want the world to know. Someone wants to tell the world. Someone wants to tell the world. Like, because I'm looking at this as like, tell her about it, tell her everything she sees. Like, fucking, what do you call them that standing like, here now. Fucking news, whatever, they used to ring the bell and tell the news, didn't they? The news at 10. Hear thee, hear thee. Someone's very passionate about somebody. Well, I've got to stop that. We're going to go on with the rest of the reading. It's be over on Patreon, guys. If you have joined there, I very much do appreciate that. And you do obviously have access to literally everything over on Patreon. The monthlies and the bi-weeklies and the weeklies and everything that I'm kind of doing. It's all going to be added more now through the next month. They'll all be done very soon, hopefully. They will be put over there. At the moment, I'm really not sure how to do it. If you want a reading, a personal reading, the link is in the description. and I can do you I will go over your lessons and everything to do with your soulmate relationship or whatever it is that you want. Soul groups, they're a very in-depth reading, okay? So if you want one of those, just let me know, and the link's in the description, guys. But this will also be over on Vimeo under the bi-weekly folder for the time being, but the majority of the readings, they're all going on Patreon at the moment, so I do appreciate all your patronages. Someone's a patriot. Patriot is what I heard. Well, I'm still channeling. Patriot, I'm the mother. Like, listen, if you want to date my son or my daughter, then don't be a player up in this fucking holy moly donut shop. Get your ass up and, like, well, I've got to stop channeling. So we're going to go on with the reading over on one of those links, guys, okay? All right, peace.